Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Tyrone back with Tech Life. And in today's video, I wanted to share an opinion of mine with you guys to see what you thought about it. And also in the comment section, let me know your opinion. And I want this to be a very interactive video. So, as most of you know, as of today, Donald Trump is officially the 45th president of the United States. And that changes things. As we've discussed on the channel before in another video, these rumor talks are going to stop popping up more and more. Trump is also looking into clearing up more spectrum on the government side for carriers. 5G is coming up, more towers, more small cells, and this is going to raise pricing. The consumer has to pay for the advancements in technology on the wireless side. Consumer has to pay for it. It is very, very, very expensive. And that's why I still believe that a Sprint and T-Mobile merger can't happen, because the amount of investment into that merger is going to be ridiculous. I don't know if most of you know, but to this day, Sprint still pays rent on Nextel sites because it is cheaper to pay the rent than it is to decommission the site. Now that is ridiculous. So I know that once Sprint and T-Mobile merge, they have to decommission sites. They have to break leases on stores. That's gonna cost an unlimited amount of money. I'm sure in some cases they can reach agreements to lower some of the pricing, but I know it's going to cost a lot more money than either entity have on Deutsche Telekom or SoftBank. SoftBank would probably be the buyer. Deutsche Telekom doesn't seem too interested in selling anymore as of, T-Mobile and the strides that they made and all the cash flow that they've created. So SoftBank would have to be the buyer. And I'm sure they probably have enough money to purchase T-Mobile. But once the merger happens, all the decommissioned sites, because on some of the sites, T-Mobile and Sprint are on that same site. So someone has to decommission off the site for them to integrate the both networks, whether it be GSM or CDMA. That's for another video. So that's going to raise pricing automatically on a third carrier. Now, if we trim it down to 3 carriers, it would be Verizon, At&T, and then whatever they're going to call Sprint and T-Mobile. And I think, and this is just me, and this is going to raise pricing. It's going to happen in order for them to keep up with the overhead that's going to go up once that merger happens. More employees, decommissioning sites, stores. So the consumer has to pay for it. And also, if we keep the current situation with the 4 carriers, it's also going to raise pricing because of the 5G. So now these small cells are going to cost money. Yes, it's cheaper than macro cell, but they're putting up enough small cells in areas to equal the same amount as a macro site. So all those sites, they're going to request rent. There's a rent fee. Then on the towers, once they add additional spectrum, additional panels, that also raises the rent. So that money is going to come from the consumer. So I think as we go further on, 2018, 2019, 2020, I think prepaid is going to get a big boost in business. It's already growing, but I think, and this is just my opinion, you guys can, comment, let me know how you feel or what your opinion is. I'm thinking prepaid is the future of the wireless industry, because as you can see, prepaid right now is cheaper than postpaid. And most Americans are looking to save money. They're not looking to spend extra on, on a faster network, or as some of you guys said, I don't really need 100 megabits, which we don't. What we do need is the capacity from that. The 100 megabits, all it really means is that tower has enough capacity to hold all the people that are using the network in that area, which creates that experience for you to be able to stream without buffering and etc. So each tower in an area can hold between 2,000 to 2,500 people, and then it reaches max capacity. So carriers, as most of you know, have been opening up lanes, such as extra spectrum, carrier aggregation, for that to be for more people to hop on that network. So 100 megabit speeds are not necessary, but for the capacity standpoint, you have to have 100 megabits on the tower so more people can jump on and still have a great experience. And so I'm thinking that prepaid will be the future of the wireless industry. And a lot of people have already been switching. T-Mobile has said it on their CES event. You don't like our pricing for single lines? Go to Metro. We have a $60 unlimited plan. Look at Cricket, 30, 40, 50, 60. And then if you want unlimited, you can get it at 65 after auto pay. So there's still millions of people out there that are classified as middle class American, and they're not looking, because if you go to the postpaid and you spend that certain amount, let's say you have a family of 5 on Verizon, you're looking at $400 or $500 a month. That's an investment. That's an investment. There's no way that I think a person should pay that much to make a phone call and send a few text messages. Now, if you're a heavy user, you're getting your money's worth, but other than that, you're really not getting your money's worth, and that's just my opinion. I remember my uncle telling me that. He was like, it's crazy that we're paying $140 a month to use a cell phone. And I think, and I feel the same way. Now, I do believe in you pay for what you get, so I do believe that, Verizon is more expensive for that reason. They have better service. They have more towers to maintenance, because their coverage is bigger, so there's more towers that they have need to fix, or whatever the case may be. So they have the right to charge more. But I think prepaid, as we go further, and they have better plans too. Like with Verizon, they charge $50 for 5 and $70 for 10, and you don't get to pay an activation fee. So, and you get to roll over your data. So I just wanted to make this video. And then we have Metro. I just wanted to make this video to be very interactive, and to start off the year 2017, to see where are we headed. I really believe that prepaid is going to be the future of the wireless industry, and it also will cause the postpaid side to drop pricing as well if all the subscribers are going to go to prepaid. So definitely like, share, and subscribe. Give this video a thumbs up. Keeps me motivated, keeps me going. And this is Tyrone with Tech Life, and I will see you guys in the next video.